You want to spar, everyone does. But before you step on that mat, you need to understand what sparring actually does and what it doesn't. Here's the truth most schools never tell you. When you attend a class at Modern Combat Martial Arts, or MCMA, you're not walking into a white belt class or a yellow belt class in the traditional sense. Our fundamental training sessions are basic mechanics classes, and they're open to all students from white through orange belt. Here's why. People need to feel progression quickly. They need to see what's ahead. From day one, you're exposed to guarding mechanics, striking mechanics, and blocking mechanics all in the same class. You'll work on positions from white belt, actions from yellow belt, and presentations from orange belt, all integrated into a single session. This is where the industry is today. Students want results, variety, and to feel like they are progressing. Our classes meet you where you are. But here's what the belts actually mean. They represent verified mechanical proficiency in everything that came before it. Your daily training is integrated from day one. Everyone starts with a white belt. Think of it like a learner's permit. It means you're authorized to train, but you haven't yet demonstrated mastery of the foundational mechanics. When you're ready to test for yellow belt, you'll be examined on everything from the white belt curriculum. All 22 guarding positions, executed with proper form, timing, and spatial awareness. Passing that test means you've demonstrated mechanical competence at that level, and you're now authorized to wear the yellow belt while you work on yellow belt content. The same applies at every level. Your belt represents verified mechanical proficiency in everything that came before it. But your daily training, that's integrated from day one. You're always seeing what's next. This structure ensures you build a complete foundation before moving on. No gaps, no shortcuts, just solid mechanics. Given this structure, it's no surprise that students eventually want to spar. They've got their learner's permit. They've been exposed to strikes and blocks and guards. They want to take the car out on the road and see what it can do. And that's fine. We accommodate that. Beginner sparring is available for white through orange belt students. It's supervised, controlled, and focused on giving you a taste of what it feels like to engage with a resisting partner using the mechanics you've been exposed to in class. Intermediate and advanced sparring is for green belt and above. These sessions assume a deeper foundation and allow for more complexity. But here's what I need you to understand, and it's the most important part. Your perception of sparring will change as you progress through the system. By the time you complete your green belt, after you've been introduced to two-man exercises, after you've started applying your mechanics under controlled conditions, after you've begun to understand what it actually means to develop combat capability, you may look back at your early sparring sessions and ask yourself an honest question. Was any of that actually valuable? The answer is complicated. There is some value in early sparring. You learn to manage adrenaline. You learn what it feels like to have someone actually trying to touch you. You learn that your carefully practiced mechanics don't always survive first contact with an opponent. But there are also significant downsides. Sparring, especially beginner sparring, has a nasty habit of teaching bad habits. Your brain under pressure will default to whatever works in the moment, which is rarely what's mechanically optimal. Here's what most students don't understand until they experience it. Two-man exercises in the intermediate skill development phase aren't sparring light. They're something fundamentally different. When you do a two-man exercise, you know the parameters. You know what skill your partner is using. You know what distance you're starting from. You know what timing pattern you're working with. Your job is to observe, recognize, and execute the appropriate mechanical response, with precision, under pressure, but within known conditions. This is how you actually learn to apply mechanics, not by flailing and hoping, not by surviving and reacting, but by systematically building the ability to deploy specific skills in specific contexts, then gradually increasing the complexity. This is the path to real combat capability. So here's the trade-off. You can spar early, get the adrenaline experience, and accept that you'll have to unlearn some bad habits later. Or you can trust the process, build your mechanical foundation first, and discover that when you finally engage in random application, your structure holds because it was built correctly from the beginning. There's no right or wrong answer here. It's about understanding what you're getting into. If you choose to spar early, do it with your eyes open. Know that you're trading long-term mechanical efficiency for short-term experience. And if you choose to wait, know that your patience will pay off in the form of cleaner, more effective mechanics that hold up under pressure. The choice is yours. Know what you're getting into before you step on the mat. Sparring has its place, but it's not a shortcut to skill. Build your foundation first, or accept the consequences.